All right. Welcome back to Argus. This is episode 3. In the last video, we talked more with Ace. You know, Ace being the ace up our sleeve. We don't really know too much about Ace. We don't know if Ace is gonna be good guy, bad guy, good person, bad person, because we don't know if Ace is guy or girl. We just don't know anything about Ace. We don't much know nothing, but we do know that Ace sent us a video of Vanessa Thomas, who had a lot to say about Argus and was like walking through catacombs or something, and then took a picture of some kind of symbol in a catacomb. Ace also sent us a video that had like some giant creature, monster, that was being recorded by the worst videographer I've ever seen in my entire life. And just some giant monster. The theory or the thought that there's these like crazy monsters that have been on Earth for a very long time, and Argus being one of them. But Argus isn't the strongest of all of them. We found out that Argus actually lost a fight to one that was more powerful, and that's why Argus is in Earth, because Argus was like cast out because Argus lost. So, and we also found out that Argus could be potentially controlled. So maybe what I do is I try to learn how to control Argus, and then I use Argus for my bidding and take over the whole world myself, as Argus's handler, as long as I can control Argus fully. But who knows? We'll see. Only way we can find out is by delving deeper into the story. So let's go ahead and super hack this repair tool. We're going to do that real quick for 80 bits. We got that new file. Got the login data. That's right. It worked. 100% worked. Easy. Don't know what we do without you, TT. Of course you don't, because I'm a damn genius. You need me. I need me to be able to. You need me to be able to control Argus, and I'm gonna control Argus. Brilliant. The login works. There are several homeowners with the name Vanessa Thomas. Let's see. Let's narrow down the search results. Rural area, date of purchase approximately 3 years ago. Next to a church. I think I've got it. Caro says, well done, Betty. Betty wasn't sure what she was going to write there. She just wasn't sure. Something's wrong. What happened? What is it? Uh-oh. Suspicious activity detected. Access blocked. But by who? They noticed the unauthorized access. That could mean trouble for you, Betty. Then they also know that I hacked the account. It's probably going to mean trouble for Betty, because they're probably using Betty's IP. If Betty's the one logging in, it's definitely using Betty's IP. They might know where Betty is. What do you mean it worsened? I'm just trying to warn you, Betty. Thanks, Sungtime. But maybe I'm lucky I downloaded a VPN before. That'll help. That'll help, Betty. Damn genius, Betty. Why did Betty's relationship with me worsen? I was just giving her a heads up, like, hey, be safe. Like, it might mean trouble for you. I wasn't saying that to be mean. But what? We're probably lucky. I'm sure that's why access was blocked. No, then we're probably lucky. I don't know. I doubt that's why the access was blocked, though. Let's hope so. What do we do now? How can we get the address? Who said I didn't have an address? Before I was locked out, I was able to take a screenshot of Vanessa Thomas, 3 Church Square, Westbrook. Consecutive number of properties in the inventory, 1. Looks like that's the right one. You the bomb. According to Google, Westbrook is a small town, quite remote, but not that far from here. How far exactly? Do any of you know the place? Yeah, does anyone know the place? Never heard of it. Me neither. It's kind of strange, so close, and yet we didn't hear anything about the video. Maybe we're lucky for once. It is kind of strange that you didn't hear anything about the video and you're like right down the street from it. Maybe we're lucky for once. Should we get going, Caro? I'm in front of your house already, but I wanted to discuss something with you first. I'll come up. So Caro and Ben gonna have a secret chat with each other. You know, Caro and Ben. Secrets don't make friends. Just saying. I think maybe we should all be a part of this conversation. And yes, I understand that I might have secrets of my own, but that's not the point. Alicia says, hey, I've been home for a few minutes, but I didn't want to interrupt. How are you doing, Alicia? First, I lost my sister, and now Danu. I'm trying not to break down. Alicia's still struggling. Alicia's still on that struggle bus. I no longer believe that Detective Barris thinks we're the culprits, but he senses that we're hiding something. I was about to tell him the rest, too. But Danu is dead, and Amy is in danger. We can't waste any more time at the station. Oh, and Betty, I know why your dad was at the crime scene. He's supporting Dr. Bennett with the autopsies again. Of course, he doesn't say a word about it to me. At least now I know why he stormed out of the house earlier. Ben says, guys, Caro and I have an update. We called Professor Fontaine and told her we would work on the project with TT and Tim. She's coming with us to the house. If anyone knows about these things, it's her. I don't know what to make of it. Good idea. If you find something in the house, she'll be the best judge of it. We shouldn't drag anyone else into... Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. She's going to... If there's anything, any kind of clues, she's going to be able to spot it. She's going to be able to see it from a mile away. Yeah, Fontaine, good call, Caro. Good call. Exactly. Great. It would be too late now anyway. She's getting into my car right now. Yes. So if we had anything against it, if we wanted to disagree, it was too late anyways. She lives around the block. Good luck. Take care of yourself. Caro is offline. Melissa from Love Radar. We're going to find new love in Melissa. What do we go back to? How do I get back to my... There we go. Hello, Melissa. Hi there. Just felt like texting you. I'm not doing so great. So much has happened lately. Melissa's not doing good. After the murder of the student, 2 more bodies were found. It's driving me up a wall. Did you hear about it? Yeah, it's pretty awful. Oh, we got a video chat from Melissa.
Oh dear, I probably dragged you down too. I'm sorry, it's quite a lot to deal with. But how about we play a game to take our minds off it?
I love games, Melissa. Let's... What kind of game would you like to play? But only because it's you, Melissa, and not, no, and only because it's Melissa, winky face, and we know the girls love the winky face, so we got to use the winky face. I suggest an emoji quiz. I'll send you one or more emojis at a time, and you can guess the word or group of words. There are different categories, for example, movies, songs, proverbs, etc. Are you ready? Absolutely. Absolutely. I know all my emojis. I don't. But I know that one, the big muscles, big muscle emoji. Which proverb is this? Rain, cat, dog. It's not dog eat dog. It's raining cats and dogs. That's absolutely what it is. Dog eat dog. Yeah, it's definitely not like a dog with two tails. Yeah, it's definitely raining cats and dogs. I'm a damn genius, Melissa. I see you understood the game. Let's move on to the next question. Which song is this? Cheers, throw up, sick. Hangover by, is that Tay Cruz? Ty Cruz? Tayo? Little Party Never Killed Nobody from Fergie. And what do you mean, Justin Bieber? It's definitely got to be Hangover, right? Of course it is, because I'm a damn genius. Dude, I don't even know if I've ever even heard that song before. I had a really nasty hangover the other day, but the party was worth it. Do you like the party? Oh, I'm old enough to party, Melissa, let me tell you. Sometimes I definitely go partying with you. I do. It depends. Most of the time, I like to hang out. Winky face. What? I don't understand where the winky face comes into it. It depends. Most of the time I just want to hang out, winky face. Like, what are we hanging out? Like, what are we doing? We just hanging out, winky face. but I like to send the winky faces. I don't know. But I definitely go partying with you, and then I mean, I feel like the winky face would be better with the sometimes, but I definitely go partying with you. But look, we already know Melissa likes the winky faces, so I'm going to use the winky face. It depends, but most of the time, I like to hang out. Winky face. You can do a lot of stuff when you just hang out. That's fine with me. I wouldn't mind hanging out with you. Look, Melissa wants to hang out too. She even sent me a winky face back. Let's continue with puzzle number 3. Do you know this movie? It's got to be it, right? That's just a clown. It's got to be it. He, she, it. It's got to be it. Well played. Pennywise says hello. We can watch it together someday. I would love to. Love the movie. It's a great movie. You don't have to protect me, Melissa. I can protect myself from the scary clowns. Okay. Because this is so much fun, I have one more puzzle for you. Which star... Which star is this? Our Argus is getting upset. Did you see all the stuff screwing up, Melissa? Oh, your eyesight belongs to me. I will tear your soul out of your body and burn out your eyes. Melissa, are you okay? Have you completely lost your mind, Melissa? Oh, something's wrong with Melissa. She said, help. TT, it wasn't me. You have to believe me. Trust me, I believe you. My God, how awful. Can't believe that just happened. Our game was distracting me a little, and now that happened. I swear I have nothing to do with this. I'll restart my phone. And I'll try to calm down. I hope you can do that too. Take care, TT. No, I believe you, Melissa. You know, crazy things have been happening recently, and A lot of crazy things been happening with me and my phone. I definitely believe you, Melissa. You don't have to convince me. Now, I think that was Professor Fontaine is reaching out to us. TT, tongue-tied. How convenient that your friends let me get into their car. That way, it'll be easy for me to devour that. What is going on with Fontaine? It'll be easy for me to devour their eyes and their souls. They'll be delicious and make me stronger. What the hell? Is Argus? Does Argus got Fontaine? That's not good. The heck are you writing, Professor? This isn't you, Professor. What is going on with you? Hello, Tongue-Tie. I'd like to thank you and your friends for thinking of me. That way I get first-hand information about the spectacular find. Caro and Ben seem very nice as well. Professor, this isn't you, is it? What do you mean? Of course it's me. No, you were saying weird things, Professor Fontaine. I didn't take a screenshot of it, so I don't really have pics. So I guess it doesn't matter now. Because pics or it didn't happen. So I guess it didn't happen because I don't have pics of it. I didn't take a screenshot, but you said different things, Fontaine. I made a mistake, silly autocorrect. Sorry, I must have misread your text. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's forget about it, okay? Winky face. Yeah. Look, don't worry about it. Let's forget about it. Winky face. Gotta send the winky face. Okay, but remember, you can talk to me openly about everything. Thank you again, and please say hello to your colleague, Tim. Will do, Fontaine. We got Betty. Guys, this could change everything.
I am Rebecca Baumann, and this is important breaking news. After an intense 3-year crime spree known as the ARGUS murders, there has finally been a significant development. Less than 2 hours ago, another victim, Danu B, was found. The police have arrested the alleged perpetrator in this gruesome series. It's Juna Kempf, the sister of the student Mary Kempf, who was also murdered. The arrest was made after Juna's DNA was found at one of the crime scenes. In addition, there is another decisive piece of evidence that links Juna to the case, but cannot be made public at present for investigative reasons. This turn of events marks an important milestone in one of the most puzzling and disturbing criminal cases of our time. We will continue to keep you updated with the latest developments. Stay tuned for more details.
So they arrested Luna. Now I mean, we're pretty certain that Luna was the one that probably took out Luis. Like, let's be real. That probably definitely happened. And that probably was because Luna thought Luis was the person that killed her sister. But interesting. But Luna definitely isn't Argus. Luna was trying to find out who was the love radar killer. That's what Luna was trying to do. Well, that went faster than I expected. Then she must have kidnapped Amy too. I don't think so. I'm not sure whether it was her or not. I really don't know. She probably took out Luis. Like, let's be real. She probably took out Luis, but I don't think Luna is Argus. Or even the love radar killer. Like, I can't imagine Luna being the one that took out Alicia's sister. What puzzles me, says Betty, is that the speaker didn't mention anything about a kidnap victim. They finally arrested this psycho. I'm sure they've already taken Amy to safety, but Alicia, I don't think I mean, yeah, Luna was a little messed up in the head. She was saying some weird things, but she was struggling. She was struggling with the loss of her sister still. She was still, what was it, like a year later mourning, I guess? And I don't think Luna had Amy. There's no way, right? If that's really true, that would be the best news of the day. Ben says, "Hi guys, I'm in the car with Caro and Professor Fontaine." That's really good news. So we've made it. Somehow that doesn't fit together, says Betty. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too. I can't imagine Luna being the one behind all this. Feel free to tell us what bothers you then. Then we can compare our concerns. The timing doesn't align. She doesn't know Amy at all. You go first. The timing, it's hard for me to remember the timing, but I feel like the timing doesn't align real well. I don't even know if she knows Amy. Let's go with that. Does that really play a role? Probably not. I don't know. I was thinking about the timing. Should have went with the timing. She would never have had time to kidnap Amy. And the call and the text you as unknown. Unless she sent the text with a timer. She has an accomplice. She's innocent. Let's just see what Betty has to say. She might have had help. She has an accomplice. Either that or she didn't do it. She's innocent. Betty Holmes solves the case. So we can't relax just yet. Anybody else see that or just me? I don't know if anybody else saw that or not. But now we have Behind the Legends with Tim. I have important news. Apparently the murderer has been caught. Yeah, but we don't think it's the real one. Luna, Mary's sister. We don't think Luna is the one that did it, though. We've already heard about the arrest. But Juna, I kept calling her Luna. Juna is either innocent or has an accomplice. What makes you think that? Well, the timing, obviously. We got the chat from Unknown and the chat from Cinemombies. The murderer came forward. What's going on with you? Wait, I'll read on quickly. That means Argus could really exist. Right. Could happen. I have to block that out first, otherwise I'll go completely crazy. Let's focus on the culprit for now. Now I understand Juna couldn't have committed the kidnapping at that time, at least not by herself. Can I call you? Absolutely. Premium chat option, of course.
Hi there. I've just thought about what a dilemma you're actually in. On the one hand, you have to tell the police about it. On the other hand, it would also have serious disadvantages, because if the murderer or Juna's accomplice found out about it, Amy would be in huge danger and you would lose an incredible amount of time. What's more, you actually have a lot of interesting leads right now. So here's a little idea from me. I know someone in the police force. He's actually quite a bigwig.
Strasser.
And I'm sure he'll be able to arrange something for you in the background. I'll get back to you when I have more information. Talk soon.
I mean, so do we just let Luna like marinate in jail for a little bit? That way we don't lose our that way we don't lose out on our leads. like like you're going to be okay, Juna. It's going to be fine. We don't want to rescue you yet cuz it's going to cause us to lose the upper hand that we already have against Argus, the leads that we have. What's his name? Are you sure we can trust him? You know a lot of people. What's his name? I won't say that until I know he's on board. On another note, I'm not mad, but I'm sharing all the information with you, risking my life, providing you with contacts, and you're not telling me that the murderer contacted you. Not cool, TT. It just happened. It only just happened. I was gonna tell you, Tim, but Melissa Melissa from Love Radar texted me, and I'm trying to find love, Tim. I feel like you should understand that, Tim. I had to talk to Melissa first. There's so much going on at the moment. I forgot to tell you. Come on, don't be. Come on, Tim. Be a bro. But Tim, you're right. You're right. It's my bad. It's my bad. I should have thought of you before talking to Melissa, I guess, or Cleo, whatever. Tim, you know what? You want to know what, Tim? Unknown's calling me again. Need to texting me. Unknown is talking to me again. You want me to tell you that? Tim says, never mind.
Your time is running out. Hurry, or something terrible will happen to her.
We're doing our best. You don't really think you'll get away with this, do you? Let Amy go, you sick bastard. Let's just call him a name. I just feel like calling him a name. He didn't even read it. He didn't even entertain it. Jerk. So the killer got in touch with me again. Here's the little zip file of it. I mean, and then we're not even sending it to Tim. we just got done apologizing to Tim that the killer reached out to us, and we weren't telling Tim that. And then immediately after we told Tim, sorry, my bad, the killer reached out to us again, and we're just like, yeah, fuck Tim. Tim doesn't need to know this. Shit, that means Betty was right. Either Juna has an accomplice or she's innocent, so Amy's life is still in danger. Yeah, I think Juna is innocent, and yes, Amy's life is still in danger. Hopefully Caro, Ben, and Fontaine will achieve something. Juna must be involved in the case somehow. I think it really looks like she's innocent. At the moment, we can't say anything for sure. Nico. We got a new audio message from Nico.
Hey, you two. I just parked in front of Michael's house and I don't know how to say this. It's just a strange feeling. I used to call me a lot, but now, don't think I'm crazy, but the house just feels evil to me. There are so many sad memories. I guess I have no choice. I'll be in a touch soon.
What house did he say he was at?
Hey, you two. I just parked in front of Michael's house and
Megan? Somebody's house. Michael's house. Okay. It's just a house. There's nothing wrong with it. Hardly surprising after all the murders Michael Bates committed. You don't have to go through with it if you feel good. Nico, stop freaking out. It's just a house. You're going to be fine. It's not like there's ghosts. Selena's probably going to tear Nico apart. I'm aware of that, but it feels like this, like betrayal, death, and pain. And that's why I finally need certainty. Did Michael also commit the murders related to Love Radar, or only the eyes open murders? Let's find out together. I really don't think Michael was a part of the Love Radar kills. I think Michael was only part of the eyes open. I'm sure we'll find out, though. Ben from the Cinemombi says, this is driving me crazy. What's up, Ben? We can't find the road to the town. This is the third time that Caro has driven along the main road, but nothing. Don't you have GPS? Yes, of course, but it's not helping. An unknown route. It's starting to get really foggy. We need a high beam already to see anything at all. Like a horror movie scene. Last time it got foggy when they were on the road was in the orphanage, and that definitely wasn't a good thing for anybody when it was getting foggy in the orphanage. The professor has gone pretty quiet too. What's wrong with the professor? Can you ask anyone for directions? Is there anything we can do to help with from here? Don't you have anything going? What? Don't you have anything to go on? Like, is there anything I can do to help? I doubt it. You could have a look online. Maybe we drove off the highway at some point. Then a few miles along the country road, we're meant to turn off somewhere here. Wait a sec. What do you got, Jenny? You're right. You should turn left somewhere through the forest. So it's just like overgrown, maybe. Wait, something is flashing up ahead. What is it that you're seeing? Can you send us a picture of that too? Or a video? Ben? A bus stop. Weird, we didn't notice it earlier. Yeah, there's a creepy creep standing at the bus stop. That's probably not great. There's a hooded masked figure standing at the bus stop. Damn J.K. Knight there. It's J.K. Knight. Careful, someone's standing there. Take a look at the map. Maybe there's a bus connection to the Westbrook. That doesn't help. Just be careful. J.K. Knight's standing there watching you guys. Didn't even see him. Didn't even see J.K. Knight standing there. Caro and the professor don't have a good feeling. They want to keep driving, but I'm sure this guy can show us the way. I'd get out of there now. Can't hurt to ask. I mean, we gotta ask, right? Gotta ask. I feel like most everyone that's playing this is just like, get the hell out. We gotta find out who it is. It's probably J.K. Knight. We gotta ask. Are you insane? Ben, haven't you learned anything from our movies? In horror movies, this is the moment when you should run. That's scary. What's he doing in the dark? Ben stopped. Ben was listening to TT and and is now talking to J.K. Knight. I convinced them. We're getting out now. Oh, Ben. What do you mean you convinced him? You're supposed to go talk to the hooded figure.
What do you want in Westbrook?
We are looking for a particular house, or rather, the spectacular finds in it.
Go to hell.
We're just asking you where the road to this village is.
Since you don't want to listen, 200 meters in that direction, there is a narrow road through the forest, hidden by trees. Now get out of here.
So then they did talk to the stranger? Okay, so when Ben said, I convinced them we're getting out now, meaning they're getting out of the car now. But with the exclamation point, it makes it feel like they're just like, we're getting out, like we're getting away, we're getting out, not getting out of the car now. Like there's an emphasis on getting out of that car to go talk to him. It's a freaking bad idea. What a nice guy. Why is he so determined to keep you away from the town? Perfect. You'll know. Look, now you know the way. You know, the polite gentleman has informed you of the proper way to go to get to the town now. Yes, and now we're back in the car. Very good. What a creep, right? Tell me about it. But Fontaine made quite the impression on me. Although the guy sounded quite aggressive and crazy, she's persisted. That is the way to Westbrook. Right? Through that dark path. Not surprised you had trouble finding the road. Roads like this are common in rural areas. Seems odd to me. I'm not surprised that you had trouble finding it. It's definitely overgrown. It's so strange there wasn't a sign. Ah, for fuck's sake. Not much cell coverage here. So you guys are going to be on your own for a little while. Don't know what else to tell you. Ben's offline. Yeah. Caro and Fontaine probably offline as well. Hope they won't break down in the forest. Yeah, we all hope that, Jenny. Hopefully they don't break down in the forest. All right, we got Nico's reaching back out to us, asking us are you here? Yes, Nico, I didn't go anywhere. Ah, Nico's in Michael's house now. Of course, there's no power. We really appreciate it, Nico. It's so weird to be back here. It always used to be a bit weird here. But now, after everything that has happened, it's as if evil has settled into every inch of this house. Stay strong, Nico. Get the documents and get out of there. Take a good look around. You might find important information. Yeah, I think that's important. I'll try to do that. You got this, Nico. I'm standing outside Michael's old study. I was never allowed in there. He was very strict about that. You've got to go in there, says Tim. Perhaps he has other important documents stored there. Oh, he definitely does. Nico agrees. He was even sicker than I thought. Ooh. It's a bunch of angels. Interesting. I actually wasn't expecting there to be a bunch of angels. Figures, portraits, paintings, pictures. The entire wall is covered with angels. He's always said that angels were misunderstood. They're not kind-hearted protectors. They're proud warriors of justice. He saw himself in the same way. Check this out. The largest painting in his room. You guys see that? You saw that, right? It wasn't just me, right? The painting, yes, terrible taste. All right, I guess they didn't see it then. But apart from these pictures, there's nothing here. No files, no documents, nothing. I'll go to the attic now. If I find anything else on the way up, I'll let you know. And Ben is back online. We will talk to Ben in the next video, see if Ben was able to get through that little narrow path through the forest, see if he got through to that town. Hopefully to Vanessa Thomas's address. But we'll find out in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying Argus as much as I am. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Ace, as well as who you think Unknown is. I've seen some theories that you guys think that maybe Betty is kind of like the dark horse in the race as to being the villain, which could be interesting because Betty is a very logical thinker. I'm not sure how I feel about Betty being the big baddie. I'm not sure. But that would be interesting. Be interesting to form a theory around that. I've seen comments that you guys just you absolutely do not trust Ace, which is interesting. Because Ace is supposed to be the ace up our sleeves. He's supposed to be on our side. But then again, they're all supposed to be on our side, and they're all always lying to us. So who knows? Who knows? But I hope you guys are enjoying Argus as much as I am. And if you are, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the Tethered if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.